The most common units of capacity in the metric system are the liter, and the milliliter. Basically, for every liter, we have 1,000 milliliters. A liter, so that you guys get a good idea, is about a quart. You know, the size of a quart. It's a little bit more than a quart. So a liter is what we use, you know, like in a pitcher, or like a quart of milk is almost a liter. And a milliliter has 1,000 of those. A milliliter is usually used like in medicine, you know, droppers and stuff like that. For medicine, they would give you milliliters of a medicine. When we're trying to convert from liters to milliliters, you're going to need to do basically the same thing that we've been doing. Either if you're going from liter to milliliter, you're going to move 3 spaces to the right. If you're going from milliliter to liter, you're going to move 3 spaces to the left. So, for example, if I'm trying to convert 6 liters into milliliters, well, I know I need to go 6, and here's my decimal point, 3 spaces to the right, and it's going to end up over there. So then I know that it's going to become 6,000 milliliters, right? If I'm going to convert 4 liters into milliliters, remember we have the liter right here, then we would have the deciliter, the centiliter, and the milliliter. But again, these two are really not used that commonly, at least not in everyday life. So we're just gonna not forget about them because they do take a space in the place value. So we still know that we're gonna be going 1, 2, 3 spaces. So 4, we move it 4 spaces, the decimal point. So that's 1, 2, 3. 3 spaces. And we're gonna have 4,000 liters. So as you can see, basically what we're doing when we're converting from liters to milliliters, we're multiplying times 1,000. Now, if they're asking you to do the other way around, where you're converting from milliliters into liters, so let's say they want you to convert 42 milliliters, and they want to know how many liters is that. So you have your 42 right here, and your decimal point would be right over there, right? So you need to go 3 spaces to the left because you're going from a smaller unit into a large one. So, right, you have the smaller unit, you're going into a larger unit. And basically we're going to be going to the left. So I'm going to be moving my decimal point that's right here 3 spaces to the left. That's 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put it right over there. And I need to fill in that empty space with a 0. So I know that 42 milliliters equals, you can put an extra 0 right here, 0.042 liters. So it's a tiny little amount, right? If I'm going to convert 3,500 milliliters, and I want to know how many liters is that, how many liters. Again, I'm going to do the same thing. So I know that my decimal point would be right here. I'm going to go from a small unit to a larger unit. So I'm going to go to the left. So that's 1, 2, 3. So basically my comma is going to become my decimal point. And I know that 3,500 milliliters equals 3.5 liters, which this would be the same as if I had divided by 1,000, which is what we are technically doing.